Hello, my charmed ones, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time with me, I'd like to say welcome. My name is Alexis, but I'm also known as MissTrenchcoat all across the internet. I'm an online entrepreneur who helps ambitious women plan for a balanced life and business using my CEO strategy and master plan methods. Now, if that sounds interesting to you, I'll leave some links down below in the description box where you can check out more of my work online, and feel free to visit thecharmedshop.com for all of my latest and greatest planning and productivity tools, resources, classes, courses, and more. So, in today's video, I actually have a question for you, which is, when do you do your daily planning? Are you someone who does your daily planning the evening before, or do you do your planning the morning of your day, right? And I want to know additionally, I want you to leave this answer in the comments for me. I want to know, in addition to that, how successful do you feel like your plans are when you make them, whatever time of day it is you make them? So if you make your plans at night, let me know how often your day actually ends up following the plan that you've made for yourself. And same thing if you plan in the morning, how well do you think you actually plan the day and stick to what the plan is? And the reason I ask you this is because I recently came across some information that really gave me some really good food for thought on this topic, right? For a long time, I had been telling people it doesn't really matter what time of day you do your planning. And for the greater extent, I would say if you feel like your planning is successful at either time that you're planning, if you're planning at night or in the morning of, then I don't think you need to change anything. However, I was reading something that was talking about decision fatigue and talking about how by the end of our day, it's actually the worst time to do any sort of planning because we've already been thinking and doing, and we've really exhausted that part of our brain that's really good at strategizing and making a plan. So that if you're someone who plans in the evening, right, you may find that although it might be more convenient, like so you can start the day with a plan, you may find that your plans actually don't follow through or don't hold up as well when you actually go to execute on them the next day. And that has to do with decision fatigue. So essentially, if you're having problems with planning at night, I want to urge you to try to plan in the morning, right? I realize that I know that feeling of having the plan made already the morning of, when you just get up and look at your planner and it's all good to go. I get how motivational that can be, but if it's not actually strategically working for you, if you end up having to deviate from the plan, then obviously it's worth, reevaluating when you should be doing your planning. So, according to this information, it is probably a better idea for you to do your planning in the morning. And like I've always said, it only has to be like 5, 10, 15 minutes of planning to actually identify what your top 3 is, determine what your schedule is for the day, and any other tasks that you would like to get done, both personal and business tasks. So let me know in the comments how you feel about this information. Let me know when you do your planning and if you think your planning is successful when you do that, right? So obviously if you plan in the morning and it's not as successful, you may actually just have a little bit of a planning, problem in terms of, the strategy that you're using, right? So that's something that could be easily fixed. But if you find that you plan the night before and it's not working out for you, you may want to reevaluate when you're going to do your plans, because you may have more of the ability to make a strategic plan and less decision fatigue in the morning so that you're clearly able to map out your day. So I hope that this video, I know it was short and sweet, but I think it's something that we all need to think about, what time of day we're planning and how successful we feel like our plans are. If you are more interested in diving into your productivity, I highly recommend you check out the productivity assessment if you haven't done it already. This is an assessment that I created with 50 simple questions that you will respond to across 5 different areas of productivity and planning that are very common. And it's going to help you to see exactly where you may be struggling with your productivity. And a lot of people who have taken this assessment, we've had over 1,000 women go through the assessment already. Many of them have said how surprised they were at their results, but that the results really did make sense to them. So an area where they thought they were doing very well, they actually, when they really looked at that area and through the questions of the assessment, they were able to see where they were really struggling. So I highly recommend checking out the productivity assessment. I will leave you a link down below, or you can get signed up and registered for it. It is a free test that you can take. It doesn't take very long at all. Comes with a free work workbook for you to download and follow along with the prompts of the assessment. And I look forward to hearing how it actually changes your productivity and helps you get more strategic about how you're spending your time and your energy planning and executing on your goals, tasks, dreams, ideas, everything that you're planning. So definitely check it out. If you enjoyed this video, found it enlightening or inspiring, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with anyone you think would find it helpful. For more of the behind the scenes of my productivity life and business, make sure you're following me at MissTrenchcoat on Instagram. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more awesome videos by me. And until next time, bye-bye.